Hola, clase. ¿Cómo están? Excelente. And welcome back to Learning with Senor Cao. Now, something very important to understand is that this is only for you if you need a better grade on your stem changing verbs quiz. Okay? This week, I'm going to be preparing everybody. I'm going to be giving practice, going over the material, and then on Thursday, you will have a quiz which is live for one day. That's the only day you have to take it, and then we're going to move on. Okay? So, if you don't need a better grade on that stem changing verbs quiz, then you are good for this week, and I will see you next week. Okay? All right. So, for everybody else to help you prepare here, all right, let me see. All right, here is today's warm up. Go ahead and pause the video now. All right, first one, I sleep a lot, is duermo mucho. They serve chicken, which should be a period. Would be ellos, if you want to say ellos, you don't have to. Sirven pollo. We prefer Pepsi. Preferimos Pepsi. And he wants to read él, if you want to put it, quiere leer. He wants to read. All right? Now, I'm not going to rehash the whole entire lesson because that's what we spent yesterday doing. If you want to see the lesson again, step by step, look at yesterday's video and the whole thing is there. Okay, so let me review with you. All right, so here's your first one. And again, this, if you go to tinyurl.com/cowcowstems, it takes you right to this. Okay? All right, to want. Querer. Oh, let me close this, it's distracted me. To prefer. Preferir. To think or plan. Pensar. To begin. Empezar. To sleep. Dormir. To be able. Poder. To find. Encontrar. To serve. Servir. To ask for or order. Pedir. And to play a sport or a game. Jugar. Those are your 10 verbs. If you don't know all of those, get on this Quizlet and do it over and over and over. You have until Thursday. Again, okay? And this is the second time learning these. So that is more than enough than you need to learn 10 verbs. All right? Especially considering some of these you already knew anyway before we learned them the first time. All right, let's continue practicing. I want to run. And again, pause this as we go if you need more time. Quiero correr. This word says I want. This one says to run. He prefers to read. Oh, sorry. Prefiere leer. They play soccer. Juegan al fútbol. Do you plan to study? ¿Piensas estudiar? We serve chicken. Servimos pollo. She finds the house. Encuentra la casa. I order bread. Pido pan. We prefer to talk. Preferimos hablar. They sleep at my house. Duermen en mi casa. She can speak Spanish, or as we say in Spanish, she is able to speak Spanish. Puede hablar español. The class begins at 2 o'clock. La clase empieza a las 2. So For this one, you conjugate for like he or she whenever your subject is an it, like class or school or something like that. We think that it is good. Pensamos que es bueno. And the last one, he can't read. He is not able to read. No puede leer. All right, this is going to be really good practice. I made this. I made the quiz. I would heavily recommend you going to tinyurl.com/cowcowstems and practicing this until you know all of these. Okay. So like I said, yesterday we went over this whole entire lesson. That's yesterday's video. So here they are. Here they are all in one place. Okay, here are your 10 verbs. And I explained how they behave and all that good stuff. Okay, so that's what you need. All right, now as far as today's practice, besides doing the Quizlet itself, I'll show you this. If you go on the Evans High School website, you go to Academics and Modern Language, and mine is the first name. You click here, and this is the Spanish 1 page. Down here at the bottom, I've put 2 documents here for you. These are not mandatory. These are not to turn in. The one that says Stem Change Crossword 2 is this. This is really good. We did this in class before. If you do this and it doesn't fit, it is wrong. Okay? There are no mistakes in this. So if it doesn't fit, you need to look at it again. These are your verbs here. And the other one, the one that says Spanish to Practice Stem Changers, is this sheet. And this one is really good. Another one that I've given y'all before. And as you can see, it is, you can practice conjugating. This is conjugation practice. This is translation. So this is going to be one of your very last grades of the school year. It's up to you. If you need to prepare for this, if you got a bad grade, then you know what you need to do. Okay? So those are your assignments. That is your practice. So let me kick it back to me for a minute. Okay? So that's today's lesson. Practice with your sheets. Practice with your Quizlet. And get ready for Thursday's quiz. Again, tell everybody in case they don't see, the quiz will be live for 1 day on Thursday. All right? I'll catch y'all then. Email me with any questions. Adios.